Yamoja, the water. When the burden is too great, you rest in my arms.
As far back as I could remember, I was always quite fond of mermaids. I never got into the cartoon The Little Mermaid, but the movie Splash with Tom Hanks is one of my top 5 favorite movies. As a little boy from the age of 5 to around 9 years old, I would periodically have these dreams of a mermaid woman. She always gave me this feeling of protection and warmth and sometimes romance. I felt like I knew her in a past life. She had these beautiful gray eyes and caramel brown skin, and at the time I was just a young boy, but I definitely felt the fire and desire. Years later, I was told that she could possibly be my spiritual ancestor. African culture has portrayed the ideal of the mermaid in many ways across the continent. It has always been observed that certain features are similar across the same variations. She has the same purpose to seduce, beguile, and intrigue mankind. She shrouds herself in mysticism, attractiveness, and above all, her vengeance. The Dogon people of Mali, in their 4,000-year-old creation story, they speak of the Nomo amphibious beings who came from the sky and created the first waters on earth. They made their homes in these bodies of water, and according to the Dogon, the Nomo became their guardians, teaching them about the stars and planets. There is evidence to suggest that the Dogon knew of the Sirius star B and its rotational habits centuries before the European astronomers. While some mermaids have positive qualities about them, some are also known for being fierce and dangerous, like the Mandoa in Zimbabwe, who have sharp teeth and pull people deep into the water. Supposedly, there are numerous reported sightings, including one work crew who refused to work near the coast after they watched a co-worker being drowned to death by the evil creature. One of my favorite African stories of mermaids is the story of Olokun. In different versions of the story, Olokun is described as a man, but I think I like the woman version a lot better. The name Olokun is derived from the word Olo, meaning owner, and Okun, meaning ocean. She possesses unmatchable wisdom, governs over dreams, wealth, prosperity, meditation, and healing. Olokun is an Orisha full of deep mysteries. She is often associated with dark or left-hand path magic. The reason for this is that no light ever hits the bottom of the ocean where Olokun lives. She embodies this necessary darkness that is within us all. In the same way that Yamaya is the creative force of life, Olokun is the equally necessary destructive force of life. She is rebellious and works very closely with Oya, the deity of winds, to create devastating storms and damaging floods. According to the African American folktale, the spirit of the woman forms on the same route that our ancestors were taken from Africa. She forms into a hurricane to seek vengeance on the ones that kidnapped, raped, and murdered her children. Furthermore, I strongly believe the movie Aquaman was influenced by Olokun. If there was ever an Atlantis, it would be West Africa. According to some scholars, the large round bulge that sticks out of the continent and into the Atlantic Ocean may very well be Atlantis. Either way, before there were ever a Greece, knowledge of these aquatic beings have penetrated throughout the African continent for over 6,000 years.